How fortunate that Carter and both of his parents had you as a teacher. Your commitment to the kids will be greatly missed. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoy retirement.
Hi, Mrs. Siegel. Congratulations on retirement. Thank you for everything you did for me while I was at Hawley High School. My favorite memory of us is when I was a junior and I came to a parent-teacher conference. You told me I was too good for your English class and I needed to apply for college English the next year. I did, and it was great, and it helped me a lot in college. Thank you so much.
Hi, Bobbi. Kim Squared here to help send you off into your well-deserved retirement years. Here are some signs that you are ready for retirement.
When you're out in public, you feel the urge to snap your fingers at children you do not know and correct their behavior.
You have no life between August and June.
It was difficult to name your children because there was no name you could give a child that wouldn't bring on high blood pressure the moment you heard it uttered.
You think caffeine should be available in IV form.
Marking all A's on report cards would make your life so much simpler.
You laugh uncontrollably when people refer to the staff room as the lounge.
Meeting a child's parents instantly answers the question, why is this kid like this?
You want to slap the next person who says, must be nice to work from 8 until 3:15 and have summers off.
You don't care who they are. You don't allow anybody to lean back in their chairs. Gary?
You get truly angry when you see the same mistakes over and over when you grade papers.
You push in random chairs at restaurants while you're leaving.
And you look at students like this when they ask what to do after you just gave them the instructions.
Seriously, Bobbi, you were always there for us and gave us the support we needed from the start.
We know our friendships will continue into the future. Now we're going to leave you with a little advice.
Retirement.
A poem.
R is for relax.
E is for enjoy no more bells.
T is try something different.
I is for inspire somebody.
R is to rebel and use the bathroom whenever you want.
E means explore new places.
M, make time for yourself and Gary.
E is for entertain your friends and family.
N is for no more correcting papers when you go on those trips.
And remember, most importantly, T is for
the best is yet to come.
Happy retirement.
Happy retirement.
Bobbi, thank you for helping me settle in to my one and only year at Hawley High School. And 2 decades later, once again, helping me settle into my new position as principal. You have the memory of an ass, and that is a compliment. Mules have impeccable memories. And the knowledge of Athena and the heart of gold. Everybody knows when students leave HHS, they can write, they can research, and they can speak. And that is a direct result of you as a teacher. What they may not know are all of the little things you do for our school, all the committees that you've been on, the decorations in the hallways, the locker signs, coworker gifts, the M-State liaison, and so much more. I'm going to miss my daily president briefings, as there's no sugarcoating there, but really, there's no need to. Thank you for being a role model and only a phone call away. Congratulations, and enjoy retirement.
Well, Bobbi, congratulations on your retirement. You are leaving some very big shoes to fill here at Hawley High School. Your dedication to the students and the time that you have put in is absolutely unmatched. I appreciate the mentorship I've gotten from you. Back in the 90s, being my English teacher, I don't know how you remember all of the stories of my classmates. I don't even remember half of them. Your memory is amazing. All the way to being my mentor again at Hawley High School. I really appreciate what you have taught me. So again, congrats on your retirement. I'm sorry you had such a crazy year to do this through. The students are really going to miss you. Their respect for you is seen in every conversation I have with them, and they bring you up. And, I guess enjoy your retirement. Congratulations, and have a great summer.
I think one of the most important lessons that I learned from Miss Siegel is to never use the word that in a paper. Just kidding. But seriously though, she really did help me understand and learn how to kind of properly write a paper, and luckily this isn't a presentation, so I'm not getting graded and I don't have to stress about what I'm gonna say. But she really did help kind of ease a lot of our anxieties when it came to presenting for college English, and I am very thankful for that because I just am not good at public speaking, so it was very helpful. She definitely did not try and make us nervous or try and make us flustered in any way, so that was really cool. But I remember specifically, and I probably will never forget, when it was the senior's last day, and she read us a book, and it was like a little kid book, and it was really cute. But the special thing was that she started tearing up, and it made my heart so happy, and it was really special. And she always, though she was like, though she would teach us, she treated us like human beings. She didn't try to discourage us in any way. She just wanted to help us learn how to correctly write a paper and present and all that. So she will definitely always have a special place in my heart.
Mrs. Siegel, thank you for everything you have done for me and for Hawley High School. You have been more than just a teacher to me. You have been my mentor, my support, and my guidance throughout the years. You have set a great example for me to follow, and you have inspired me to be a better person. Even though I may have wanted to rip my hair out multiple times throughout your class prepared me for my future. You taught us multiple precious life lessons that I will carry along with me wherever I go. The close-up trip with you is a memory I will cherish forever. No words can express how grateful I am to have had you as a teacher and mentor throughout my high school years. Without you, I don't know what I would have done. You have helped make me into the person I am today. Thank you for everything again, Mrs. Siegel, and you will be dearly missed at Hawley High School.
Hi there, Bobbi. In your retirement, now I have advice for you. 12 years of retirement, I've got a lot of experience. I used to count on you to give me some advice, but I have some for you. First of all, with social distancing, we're supposed to wear our masks. Now, Carmen said this wasn't the kind of mask, but who knew? But it's cute. Cuter than those other ones, and it matches my robe.
Yep.
And that's my first piece of advice. Make sure you invest in a really nice bathrobe because you can wear it all day. In fact, I just noticed I got a little bit of supper stain on this one.
That's okay. That's
and now
fine.
my mask is really bugging me, so I got to raise it up here. So
Okay, here we go.
sorry. But also, besides a really nice bathrobe, another piece of advice, never ever answer your phone before 8 o'clock in the morning during a school week. It's that damn Terry Geary looking for a sub. Just no, you're not home, you're not available. But to be fair to Terry, if she does call you in April or May, especially ahead of time, she's going to need about 12 subs on any given day because there's a baseball game, a softball game, a girls golf meet, a boys golf meet, a girls track meet, a boys track meet, a band contest, a choir contest, an FFA contest, assorted field trips. So be kind, help the poor lady out. She does need a sub. Also, another thing you need to do when you're retirement now with Gary, you've been always detailed in your lesson plans and structure. Carry that through. Make sure Gary has a detailed list of what's expected of him on any given day, how you're going to evaluate his work, but please grade the man fairly. Also, in all of that, it's important to have a hobby. I had a hobby. I went to a NASCAR race and bought myself a Chase Elliott t-shirt. So those are some fun things you can do too. Otherwise, Bobbi, and now see, when I try to be nice, then I can kind of cry, but thank you for everything you've done for all of our kids. From, geez, in your spare time, let's run the swimming pool. Let's organize a beautiful, wonderful dance team. Let's handle the National Honor Society and the close-up and lead to excellence in your classroom. My 3 kids liked it, your classes. Even Blake, who never liked school, talks about reading alive in 11th grade. So there you go. If that isn't proof positive that you've been an excellent teacher, enjoy.
Hey, Mrs. Siegel, this is Ivy Jorgensen. I am so grateful that I had you as a teacher. You definitely had one of the greatest impacts on where I was able to take my schooling and my life because of the classes I was able to take. And I'm really grateful for that. I reached out to some of my friends and classmates who also had some fun things to share. So let me find those quick. Addie said, "Hey, Mrs. Siegel, thank you so much for being my boss at the pool and supporting me in my healthcare dreams. You were always a great reference, and I appreciate everything that you did for me." Other friends of mine just wanted to say thank you for helping them become great writers. Some of the hardships that they faced in high school and the way you pushed them definitely helped ease some of the college needs of their writing skills. One funny story we reminisced on is that dang wire bookshelf in the back. We laughed because we remember it always falling down and you getting so upset and then actually kind of enjoying the little break from class. But I hope you have a fabulous retirement, Mrs. Siegel, and I hope you realize the lasting impact you had on all of your students. Thank you for your time that you dedicated to every single one of your students. You will be missed.
Congratulations on your retirement, Bobbi. A couple memories that I have of you is all those summers working at the pool and how much work you put into keeping the pool open and making it available to families to come and enjoy their summers. And as a teacher, I really enjoyed my college English years spent with you and all the time and effort you put into helping us with those collegiate classes. So I really appreciate everything you did for me as a student and as an advisor at the pool, and just for everything you've done for students over the course of the years. So enjoy your retirement.
Hey, Mrs. Siegel, happy retirement. We are sure going to miss you at Hawley High School next year. You have impacted the school and the community in numerous ways. We cannot thank you enough for all of your years and all of your time spent with all of the community, from the high school to the pool and close up. I was so fortunate to have had you as a teacher, and the things that you taught me, from public speaking to grammar to writing, are immeasurable. So thank you so much for all that you've done in all your years, and enjoy this next chapter of your life.
Kate, would you mind going upstairs and turning off the bathroom light? I'm filming for Bobbi. She'll know. So if you don't mind, thank you. Thank you. Bobbi, congratulations on your retirement. Well earned, well deserved. I got to tell you though, retirement's been a little bit rough. Sometimes you have to even have that third cup of coffee, and I don't think you're a coffee drinker, so I'm not sure how you're going to handle things. But I do want you to know that all the things you've done for Hawley High School have never gone unnoticed by faculty or students alike. In fact, several years back, Tyler and I were driving down the road one day, and he said, "Dad, how many years do you have left?" I said, "Well, I've got about 9. He said, "How many does Mrs. Siegel have?" I said, "Well, I think she's talked about 7. He said, "My God, Dad, you're going to be an assistant principal for 2 years." Got a good chuckle out of that one, but also realized very much the impact you had on the school and how many things you did way beyond what you were contracted to do. You were always one of the first ones there in the morning, and oftentimes one of the last to leave, and certainly spent a lot of weekends up there and making sure that things were right, not just in your area, but in the school in general. And I really appreciate that. For the other teachers who might be watching this video, I do want you to know that I used Bobbi rather effectively during team time many times. When kids were not towing the line in team rooms, I would bring them in the office and say, you got two choices, get it figured out or you're going to go to Mrs. Siegel's team room. And about 90% of them took that very seriously and straightened themselves out. One boy didn't take that seriously and found his way into team in Mrs. Siegel's room mid-year. And Bobbi sat him down, read him the rules, aka the riot act, and told him how things were going to be. And Spencer Sr. leaned over and said, welcome to Team Purgatory. And the kid said, what's that? What's purgatory? And Spencer said, it's that place you go between heaven and hell when you die. And the kid took things into consideration, and things went much better going forward from there. So a lot of you owe Bobbi a big thank you, whether she took your kids or just the threat of her taking your kids was enough to keep them on the straight and narrow. But anyhow, Roberta J., you've had a wonderful career. I'm going to miss, I miss already the many talks. I think back to like Roger Craigroot, how I'd oftentimes go into his room and sit in the desk while he sat in his desk and just had great conversations. And it was no different when I would show up in your room and sit down and we just talk about the life, maybe have an issue, work through that, and then just talk about things in general. And those are things I know you're going to find that you miss greatly when you retire. But there's a lot of good out here in retirement, and give yourself a year, and you'll find that it's very good. But Roberta J., it's been fun. Our morning conversations. You watch Morning Joe, I watch CNN, and we always gave us something to talk about at 7:05 in the morning in the office. I miss those talks. But anyway, wish you the very best, and thank you for everything.
Congratulations on your retirement, Bobbi. If I had to pick something that I could see as being your legacy and the impact that you have left on the students you've taught, it would definitely be how well prepared our graduates are in the writing and reading and public speaking areas. Without exception, when I talk to graduates about how things are going for them, they always say that they felt so well prepared in writing papers and in communicating. And I've heard it from two-year schools over the years too, that will say that Hawley graduates that have come their way are so much better prepared than other students. And those are some of the students that weren't in your college English classes that maybe struggled while they were in school. So to know that those kids were so much better prepared than their peers really, I think, is a testament to what you have instilled in them over the years, and the high expectations that you have had for them have worked really well. So thank you on behalf of those graduates and on behalf of the staff here for everything you've done. I really hope you enjoy retirement. Take care.
Congratulations! We just wanted to wish you and Gary well on your future and wanted to say happy retirement to you from Hawley High School.
Yeah, reflecting back, there's so many good memories we have, from close-up to working at the pool to just being in class and NHS. So we just wanted to say thank you for all that you've taught us throughout our lives.
Thanks.
Hey, Mrs. Siegel, congratulations on retirement. I thought you were too young to be retiring, but I love reminiscing and thinking about all of our memories back in high school. It's a long time ago now if I think about it. Back in close-up with our college English class, and of course the Hawley pool with our lifeguarding. I love bragging about the time that you went to go visit Erin in Valley City. You texted me and asked if I needed any groceries when I was in Jamestown. Trust me, I've told plenty of people about that one. I hope you enjoy retirement and have fun. Love your favorite Stroa, Amy.
Hi, Bobbi. I want to wish you a happy retirement and thank you for all your years of service at Hawley High School. We've been really lucky to have you in the district. You're an amazing teacher. I'm so blessed to have had you as a teacher, to have had you as a boss and a dance line coach, and now a coworker. So thank you so much for all you've done. You've always held really high standards and just pushed your students to be the best they can, and I really appreciate that. So thank you and enjoy your retirement. You deserve it.
Hi, Mrs. Siegel. Congratulations on your upcoming retirement. I am so happy for you. I hope you are able to enjoy the time and do whatever you want. I just want to say thank you so much for being such a great teacher and a mentor for me and a coach throughout my high school years. In English, you were able to make me enjoy English, and actually I really enjoyed it for years to come after that, and in college as well. And as a coach, I was able to be on your team my senior year, even though I didn't really think that I had any dance moves in me. You were able to prove me wrong with that. I would say one of my favorite memories as being on the dance line is just being able to really motivate us and have fun together. And in the classroom, probably one of the things that stands out the most is we had some jokesters at times in our class, and sometimes you would get so frustrated and mad at them that you would actually end up laughing. And so I think you were able to handle that with grace, and we were able to learn a lot from you. So again, thank you for everything that you've done for myself, for family members of mine that have had you as a teacher, and I hope you have such a wonderful time as you head into your retirement. Thanks.
Bobbi Siegel, you have made it to retirement. Congratulations. I want to thank you for the passion that you have brought to your job, your passion for educating, your passion for caring about kids, your passion for excellence. I am thankful to have had the privilege of sitting in on your class for 2 different years. And I learned a lot, and I thank you for that. Sometimes I feel like I have the good job because I get to learn new things along with the students. We read some great literature, and you gave some great information. I will note the things that you very much impressed me with. Your organizational skills are second to none in this school. And every day when you had everything perfectly counted and your room was perfectly set up and the plan was made and everything was planned in advance, was very impressive, and you should be commended for that. I'm also so impressed with your meaningful speeches and thoughts that you share with students. It was at proms, it was at senior breakfasts, it's been during the day in school when you would bring about ideas of what kids would be facing and what it means to have education and how to appreciate that. And there were so many ideas and insights that you shared. And I think that kids will take those with them as they go in the future. I wish you well in your retirement. You are, you will not soon be forgotten in the halls of Hawley High School. And many, many students have been impacted by your place in their lives. My children are part of that group, and I thank you for the place that you have had in their lives. So go and enjoy retirement, do the things you want to do, get involved in the things you want to get involved in, and mostly come back and visit us, and we'll look forward to seeing you around. God bless you, Bobbi, and thank you so much for all that you've given.
Ooga, ooga, booga, ooga, 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 booga, booga, ooga, ooga, booga, 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 ooga. Mrs. Siegel, I thought you'd appreciate a message from one of the Neanderthals you probably taught way, way, way back when. And if you forgot how to translate that Neanderthal talk, I just thought I'd say thank you for everything you've taught me over the years. I hope you have a wonderful retirement, and you're going to leave some really big shoes to fill. Have a great retirement.
Congratulations, Bobbi, on your retirement. I know you're going to thoroughly enjoy the extra time you have for your family and doing things that you've always wanted to do. You were one of the most passionate teachers I ever worked with. You gave more time to other teachers and students than anyone. You were willing to help whenever and wherever anyone asks. As a staff, we knew that when you chaperoned or did extracurricular work, it would be done right. Thank you again for everything you've done and for being such a passionate and respected teacher for the whole school and community. Thanks, Bob.
Hey, Mrs. Siegel, this is Sam Martin Schmitz from Aldridge, Minnesota, and I just wanted to say congratulations on a successful career at HHS. One of the things that I think I need to blame you for is, now that I'm a social studies teacher, every time when my students' college English papers are coming due, I spend my prep periods going through and proofreading their papers and correcting them. And they often ask, like, how did you get to be such a good writer? And I credit you, and I better give a little credit to my dad as well, because you always gave us such creative assignments and then challenged us and found just the little things that could help improve my writing. So I really appreciate that, I guess. Also, I was going through my computer and deleting some old files, and I found a college English file, and in 2004 I wrote a paper about how this young senator from Illinois was going to be rising in the political world. His name was Barack Obama. So I would also like to thank you for that assignment as well. I hope you enjoy retirement and have lots of time to travel and spend time with those beautiful grandkids. Congratulations.
Hi, Bobbi. Congratulations on your retirement. Helping you with Close-Up was always going to be a fond memory for me. Working in the concession stand and touring Washington, D.C. with good friends, you and Gary and Jerry and I, will always be a wonderful memory. Our music department will also be grateful to you for helping all those years with the musicals, and for you and Gary chaperoning our trips to Florida with the band and choir. Bobbi, you have a heart of gold. Jerry and I wish you and Gary the most wonderful retirement. Thank you for being a friend.
Mom! Mom, I'm dropping out of school. Why? This Mrs. Siegel lady, she made me get up in front of the class the first day of school for a whole minute and talk about myself. I don't know what to say for the first minute. Yeah, and on top of this, next week she wants a 2-minute presentation. She's out of her mind. Hey, Mom, I think I'm going to drop out of school. Why? Because I think I have a great path in public speaking. You know, I used to hate this in Mrs. Siegel's class, but now I've become pretty good at it. It's kind of fun. On top of that, I think I could publish this thing. This is my writing portfolio from Mrs. Siegel's class. I went from like barely being able to write a complete sentence to I wrote an 8-page paper, Mom, and I think it's fantastic. You should read it yourself. I'm going to publish it. All jokes aside, Mrs. Siegel, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for being that teacher that literally brought me from not being able to write a complete sentence to writing papers that I was actually truly proud of. From being the person up there sweating that was shaking in their boots, sweating the first day of class when you asked us to talk about ourselves for a minute, to being someone that literally is a public speaker each and every day as a teacher for hours a day. I also want to say thank you for being that person that I could always turn to when I need help. I want to say thank you for being a truly an amazing boss in the summer times, for helping out with NHS so much along with Close-Up. Those experiences would not have been the same without you. Mrs. Siegel, you made a true impact on Hawley High School, and Hawley High School will never be the same without you. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, Bobbi, it's time. Honestly, congratulations. Oh my gosh, the next chapter. I, for one, have had the privilege to work one-on-one with you. And your work ethic, professionalism, and compassion to help others is truly rare and will be greatly missed. I feel like we've been on an adventure together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I maybe was dragging you along in the adventure, but nonetheless, what an adventure. Thank you for your continued guidance and support. I honestly couldn't have survived my master's without you. I know you maybe don't believe that, but I know I believe that. I really, really needed you and I depended on you. Thank you. Best of luck with your next of many chapters. Love you.
Hey, Mrs. Siegel, it's Tyler Martin here. Crazy that you're retiring. How are the kids gonna learn to write incredible essays? I feel like we spent a lot of time together when my high school years via National Honor Society, Student Council, selling so many items during close-up, going to Washington, D.C. together, which was still one of the best experiences of my life. Basically, the things that in high school where I could actually feel that I could be myself and really excelled were things that I did with you. Those organizations really helped shape me into the person I am today, and I owe a lot of thanks to you because you were so helpful to me in those years, and also in college and even today, I'm still the person a lot of people go to edit papers and to help with their writing, and that is so much because of the 2 years of college English with you. So happy retirement! You deserve a huge celebration, and I'm sorry that can't happen, but I hope these messages really help you to know how appreciated you are.
In honor of Roberta, or Bobbi, as she is known to all of us. On several occasions, I've said to myself, and maybe even a couple times to others, she better slow down and mellow out, or she won't make it to retirement. Well, guess what? You made it. Congratulations, Bobbi. I want to compliment you on your professionalism and being an advocate for education. You were always prepared and well organized and kept your material current. I know you maintained high standards in your classes and kept the students accountable. Even though they didn't realize it at the time, I know they appreciate it later on in life. I appreciated our visits after you evaluated me and always felt that you supported my program and the FFA. I am glad I've had the opportunity to teach with you over the past years and wish you best in your retirement now that you have made it. Have a great summer and a better retirement. God bless you.
Hi, Mom. Congratulations on 44 years of teaching. I wish you all the best of luck in retirement. You are an amazing teacher, and I love you, and you've taught me so much. I love you so much.
We love you. Happy retirement.
Congratulations on your retirement. You deserve it. I can honestly tell you now that you're retiring, it was very difficult to have you in class for 2 years, but we managed. I love you, Mom.
Love you, Grandma.
Congratulations on your long teaching career and have fun in your retirement.
Congratulations.